there's a run of Justice League that Adam Hughes did, so I started looking through that, and I was like, I don't know which like because I'm not gonna buy a bunch of issues of Justice League to like get get them and read them. So I was like, oh, let me pick out something like that looks cool. And I happened upon this issue, and I don't think this was worth any money because it is Justice League America number 44. Can you withstand the threat of a guy named Tortoloni?
Um,
What's going on, everyone? I am Phil, along here with Joe.
hey, Phil. Hey, everyone. Phil, where were you this weekend?
So I was at, I think it's called Granite Comic Con or Granite State Comic Con. It was in New Hampshire. Um, and I've got exciting news because I bought dollar books. Actually, I bought some dollar books and some 50-cent books.
You took pictures of the boxes, the rows of dollar bins, and then the rows of 50-cent bins, and I was giddy. Please tell me you found something amazing hiding in those bins.
So, I mean, I'll show you what books I got, and it's up to you to decide if it's amazing. I will say the best thing about the 50-cent bins, other than the fact that they were 50 cents, is that they were in kind of alphabetical order.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
that's extra effort from the people, the salesman. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's
it's nice because, like, if you're like looking for something in particular, just go to that section as opposed to flipping through
all
all
of
the books.
them. How
All
much did
right.
you spend? Can I ask you that?
So let's see, maybe 7 or 8. I don't, um, like, I'm trying to see how many books I got, but that's, some of them are in the same sleeve, so anyway, so first up, I looked through the 50-cent bins and, like, there was some stuff in there that I might have gotten, but, like, there's nothing that was really calling out to me. But they all that that 50-cent, dealer also had, like, 2 smaller boxes of dollar books. Yeah.
He's like, I know I've got 80 boxes of 50-cent books. These are my babies. I can't give them away at that
Well,
price.
I looked through those dollar bins, and there were a couple books that I was gonna get. One I picked up right away, which was this.
Young Justice #1. How
Yes.
old is that?
I mean, it's probably about 10 years old at this point. So this is Bendis's run on Young Justice.
Nice.
And I have never read this book, so, like, it was number 1, so and it's $5 cover price. That's like it's like 80% off, man.
Right there, it's worth it. Who's on the team there? You got Superboy, Robin,
Oh, there's some people that don't know, so, like,
I mean,
obviously
it's
Superboy, obviously
yeah,
Robin,
Green Lantern
Impulse.
Girl. Oh, Impulse, yeah.
Don't know which Green Lantern this is.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't
know
know
who
either.
this is.
Is that
Definitely don't know who this is.
is it is it like Janie Hex? Or is Jonah Hex is, he's DC, right? Or is he Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be Jonah Hex's, like, niece
Like,
from
great,
the looks
great,
of it.
great grandniece.
Um, did you have you ever heard the theory that, like, whenever there's, like, a kid version of a a pop culture character, it's always, like, a niece or nephew, it's almost never, like, a son or daughter.
Why is that?
So, like, James Bond Jr., like, you remember the cartoon James Bond Jr., right? His
Yeah.
his name is James Bond Jr. He's the nephew of James Bond, not the son of James Bond.
I mean, that's what they tell him. But but Bond sleeps with everybody, and his name is James Bond Jr.
His name is James Bond Jr. Anyway,
What a
um
magnificent way to cuck your husband.
this is Wonder Girl.
Yes.
I do know her.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like we know just enough of those people.
Yeah.
What about the girl with the purple hair or pink
Well, I
hair?
don't know. Um, she could be, I wanna say there's a character named Gem, not and the holograms, but
So this character, it's undetermined if this character is truly outrageous, but
yes.
you'll read it and let us know.
Yes. I am looking forward to reading this because I have not read this book. and I only have the first issue, so if I like it, I would look forward to looking like, trying to find the other, I don't know, 30 books in the in the dollar bins.
They might have been there.
They might have been there, yeah. They were not in the dollar bins of the ones I saw, so, after finding that, I went back to the 50-cent bins, and I was like, "Oh," so there were, like, bins on, like, at table level, and then there were bins on, like, floor level. So I went down to the floor level, and I saw this one issue of Superman, and I was like, "Huh, I don't know anything about this book, but I know the cover artist because the cover artist is Frank Miller."
Bro, that's crazy. Did you recognize it as a Miller, like, right away?
It definitely has his style, and, like, he's, like, for DC, well, at least, he's most known for drawing Batman, like, and he's drawn Superman in Dark Knight Returns and whatnot, but, like, it's, like, and, like, you can see, like, the I don't know if you can see that,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
tiny FM
That's
saying
him
Frank
doing,
Miller,
like, Christopher Reeve's Superman.
but yeah,
That's an
and these
oldie
planes are
too.
flying way too close to each other.
You're like, "I'm not doubting the skills of these fine airmen, but oh my god." What year is that from? Can you tell?
It's
It's gotta be like 87, 88, something like that.
let's see, Secret 84.
Wow.
So
That's a good
this might actually be pre-crisis, I don't know, it's probably pre-crisis because I think 85, 86 is when they rebooted everything.
interesting. I'm gonna look up if it's worth anything. What are we talking there? What's the title and number?
Superman: The Secret Years, issue 1. So they actually had other issues of this miniseries. I actually recognized the cover art for that first, but then I looked for issue 1 to
Sure.
see if they had it, and they had it, so
Did he do all of them? Like,
he
did
did
he
do
do covers?
covers on at least the ones that I saw. I'm assuming he did covers on all of them. Um,
That's cool. Oh, so it's alright. Okay, so it's not worth anything. That's so
yeah,
weird, though. I'm looking at the
yeah.
covers now, though. They're all fun. They're all like, oh man, there's one with a giant eagle. Yeah, they're all Frank Miller being nice, which you wouldn't think works, but it's fun.
Yeah. Um, so after I got one 50-cent book, I had to get another 50-cent book. So I started looking in various areas and I was like, oh, there's a run of Justice League that Adam Hughes did. So I started looking through that and I was like, I don't know which, like, because I'm not going to buy a bunch of issues of Justice League to like get get them and read them. So I was like, oh, let me pick out something like that looks cool. And I happened upon this issue, and I don't think this was worth any money because it is Justice League America number 44. Can you withstand the threat of a guy named Tortoloni?
Oh my god. He looks like, have you ever seen the Despicable Me movie?
I have not seen them.
Well, the villain of that movie is this guy named Vector, and he's like a huge nerd, and this guy's giving the same vibes. Tortolini? Tortolini? What's his name?
Torto, it might be Tortolini actually. I've been pronouncing it Tortoloni just because it's funnier, but it might be Tortolini.
And that's issue, what'd you say?
It's issue number 44.
4. I mean, he's a winner for sure.
Yeah, so when I saw that, like the cover jumped out at me, which is why I picked it up. And it's Adam Hughes artwork, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Who does
wearing
the
my book.
inside? Is it Adam Hughes on the inside too?
It's not Adam Hughes on the inside too. Yeah, he used to do interiors back in the day.
So good.
That was my first stop in the dollar bin.
Okay, so that was day 1.
Oh, I picked up one more book in day one because I couldn't pass this next book up, even though I already own it. I went to a bunch of different other dollar bins. By the way, for those of you who like sell dollar books at comic book shows, conventions, what have you, um, the floor the floor boxes. I understand you're limited with space. It is not great on the knees. One, but two, the smell.
What? The stink of the bottom books?
Well, it's not the books per se. It's the people looking through the top books while you're looking through the bottom books.
The wafting aromas.
Yeah, I smelled some stuff I wish I had not smelled.
Oh, that's terrible. I I was gonna say something about I'm not a fan of the on the floor boxes because I don't like to get down there. My knees don't like me after that. If I'm down there looking through a whole box, but the smells.
Yeah, it was not good. But I didn't find that this next book in that area. I found it in a um, table setup,
Okay.
and this is a book I think you own as well. I know I own it. And I couldn't pass it up because it is caliber number 1, baby.
Oh my god, it looks like a good copy too.
It's a pretty
Chris,
good copy, yeah.
that was in a dollar bin?
It was in a dollar bin, yeah.
I mean, that's both exciting and breaks my heart, because we chased those books down so hard. Um,
Yeah,
that's a beaut. That's a beautiful find,
yeah.
man.
Um, we'll have to do like, I kinda wanna do a video on, Phoenix, Rachel
Yeah,
Summers.
yeah,
Well, because
because
so,
that
like,
toy is coming out.
the toy's coming out, but also because, um, way back when I was young, I had a copy of X-Men Uncanny X-Men 209 where they fight Nimrod, and at that point, like, Wolverine has fatally, like, wounded Rachel Summers because of reasons, and, like,
For reasons.
she goes off and, like, Spiral, like, catches up with her and, like, transports her to somewhere, and like, as a kid, I was, like, always like, "Oh, I wonder what happens next." Mm, and, like, I didn't know that I already knew what happened next because I read Excalibur, because that's the next time she appears,
For real? Is she
for real.
how does she reappear in Excalibur?
Well, there's before this, so there's, like a special edition Excalibur that where that story is told, but, like, I've been reading through, Chris Claremont's X-Men. I think we've mentioned that a few times on these videos. Um, just, like, hoping to catch a glimpse of Rachel again, but no, I apparently knew the entire story back then, I just didn't know I knew the entire story.
You've been haunted by the path of Rachel Summers, and she has
Yes.
kind of a weird path.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
we might do a longer video on that, but
we should,
anyway.
it's fun.
Um, so the next day, um, I thought I had flipped through all the dollar bins in that area, but as I was walking back from somewhere, I was like, "Oh, wait, I don't think I've looked at those dollar bins." Um, so I did, and, this first book is, like so I would say this is a rescue, like,
Okay,
um so, like, when you're looking through books, like, there's sometimes a book in there that you're like, "Oh, this shouldn't be in here."
okay,
Um,
yeah.
and it it's from a friend of ours, Jenny
Oh.
Breeden.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
she did a book on, pirates who used to also do conventions, and she's actually signed it from '06.
Wow. That's how yeah, she's been out on the road as long as we have. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I saw this book and, like, I was like, "Well, I have to get it." I don't think I own this, so I might as well.
That's a fun find. Are you gonna tell her? You gonna send her a message?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, like, if somebody found our books in a dollar bin, I don't know that, like, I would want people to tell us.
Yeah, I wouldn't wanna know. Like, yeah, I would hate to go through a dollar bin and see our books. I mean, it's the journey of a comic. People read them, and then people get rid of their comics. It's not, like, personal. They're
Yeah,
done. A lot of people are done with comics. A lot of people die, and their comics just get sold and
yeah,
then put in the dollar bins.
yeah. These next ones I'm gonna kind of package together because, um, as I was flipping through and, like, one of the things I do when I look through dollar bins is if I can find a full run of something like a mini series, I'll buy all those issues. So I think I found, like, this issue first, and I was like,
Fun.
"Oh, if I find the other ones I in this series, I will get it." And then I found this one
Yeah.
and this one.
You found them in reverse order?
Well, like, so I already own issue 1 of this.
Oh,
I
okay,
bought
cool.
the dollar bin from somewhere else. Um, and then I was like, "Oh, I found all the issues," and so I bought them, and then I was like, "Oh, wait, is it a 4-issue miniseries?"
No, it's an 8-issue miniseries.
I wasn't sure. I was almost positive that was a 4-issue miniseries, but, like, I couldn't remember. So I opened up the last issue, and I have never been more relieved to see these 2 words.
A gravestone that says the end.
It says "The End."
Thank God. I
Never
mean,
been more relieved in my
I
life.
love I love Cyclops and Phoenix, but if you can't tell their story in 4 issues, then then you're the problem. Now did part of you wanna buy this because it might give you some insight on into what Rachel Summers would have been up to in that
Actually,
period?
I didn't even think about that, but, like, she's she's definitely in those books, I think. She
I don't
better
know.
be.
She might not have to be because it could just be Jean Grey and Cyclops, right?
Well, I mean, it is so, like, the whole story of this is, uh
It's Cable, right?
yeah, so, like, this is gonna be weird X-Men stuff,
Weird X-Men
travel,
stuff, here comes.
like, so Cyclops had a son with not Jean Grey, but Jean Grey's clone,
Right.
who
Madeline
ends up
Prime.
being Cable. He gets sent to the future to live out his life. So, like, there was a whole thing where, like, it's like, oh, like, and he comes back as Cable, and he was never raised by Cyclops and Jean Grey, even though Jean Grey is not his mother. At some point after I think those 2 get married, they get sent to the future where they do actually raise Cable up. So this is kind of a retcon of, like, them actually being parents to Cable.
Okay, a couple things real quick. How crazy would it be if Jean Grey gave birth to Strife, who, of course, we know as the clone of Cable?
Yes. Yeah.
That I'm just saying, if Scott Summers impregnated both of them and identical babies came out. Anyway, the other thing is, can you hold out that cover one more time?
This one, number 4, I
Yeah.
think it's number 4, yeah.
Well, you see Cable down there, and he's got his metal arm and, like, scars already, like, bro is like he's like, "I'm
Yeah.
15 and I'm messed up," but
He's
he's got that
just
arm.
self-inflicted, man. Like, I mean, I assume he was like a moody teenager, just like, "Ah!"
No. I mean, if anyone out there has a problem with cutting, like, it's a serious problem, go get some help. Like, there must be a better story behind it than that, right?
I
Anyway,
mean, I'll find out in like a
yeah,
3 years when I read these issues.
that arm, it's so skinny, like, and it makes me think, like, when he started, like, working out, like, when he started getting bigger, what if he kept that little arm? His little baby 15-year-old arm. Anyway, I can't wait to hear the details.
Yeah. Alright. So, this next one there's only 2 more books. This next one I found in the same dollar bins, and as I have mentioned before, I am reading through the Chris Claremont run of, Uncanny X-Men, and I've been mostly getting them through the library. I've been picking up, like, trades when I get them for cheap or whatever. Mm. But there's gonna be holes. There's gonna be issues where, like, I am not going to have a trade for them, or I'm not gonna have, like, get them from the library. Um, and this is one of the issues. It's, Uncanny X-Men 249.
That's such a key issue too. Oh my god. This is the issue after Jim Lee's first book, right?
I think yeah, I think Emily's first book was either 240. I wanna say it's a 246 or 248.
Yeah, I thought it was
One of those 2,
248,
but this would be 249.
but that's Silvestri, right?
I think this is Silvestri,
Yeah.
yeah.
Such a cool, like, oh my god. This came out when we were in, like, 7th or 8th grade or something, and, like, I remember Havoc being such a big deal. Just the like, he's such a clean design, and he's one of those character costumes where it's like, I can't believe they gave him a new costume. Like, I can't
Yeah,
believe that he got a new costume that stuck. And he didn't revert back to the clean black and just the circles. It's like giving Nightcrawler a new costume, like, "Pause, we're good."
yeah,
Nightcrawler's costume is perfect. Uh, his costume was perfect too, and I can remember just drawing that stupid thing
yeah.
over and over again. Oh, he's the best. So it was a weird era for the X-Men, but that's a great issue.
Yeah. Um, the real problem for me is, though, I am coming up on, like, a 3-issue run that is not in the trade that I have, and I can't get from the library. It kind of bridges, like the next full story arc is Inferno. There's 3 issues that I don't have, and I will be stuck at that until I can find them somewhere.
What are they? Which issues? Do you know offhand?
I think it's X-Men 232 to 234? So 232, 233, 234,
Oh,
those are the 3 issues.
The Brood.
Yeah,
Oh, that's yeah, fun stuff, man. Yeah, it's a Brood arc,
yeah.
and I guess Marvel doesn't feel like they need to reprint those.
I mean, it is reprinted somewhere, but I won't have access to them.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
10
So this
years from
last
now, I
book,
guess they'll be like, I still ain't get past 232."
I'm hoping with the conventions that we have left this year, I'll be able to find them for cheap, hopefully in the dollar bins. I don't wanna pay more than $1 for them.
Yeah, no.
If I could find a trade where they're in, that'd be great, but we'll see. Um, so my last book is actually a book that I wanted to pick up the first day, but couldn't. Because as I was flipping through that first booth, like, remember how I was telling you I was flipping through those dollar books, the first in the 50 cent area? Well, I was gonna go back to those dollar books to pick up this book, but I couldn't because one of the guys working the booth was using it as a table.
He was using what as a table? Exactly.
The bins as a table. Like, he was putting stuff on there and, like, laying stuff out, and I was like, can I just get in there? I just wanna pick up
Just
the
one, just one. Oh, man.
but I went back the next day, and he was not using it as a table, so I picked up this comic, Cosmic Odyssey #1.
I've never heard of this before. Ooh, Magnolia.
Yeah, so that's primarily the reason why I bought it. Mignola, like, artwork, I think Jim Starlin on writing. I don't know anything about this other than, like, I think I was aware of this book, but, like, have never read it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
but for $1.
for $1 and just for the artwork, it's worth it. That's a lot of detail from Magnolia. What year is this?
I mean, this is early. This is pre-Hellboy, so, um, I mean, it's simple, but it's also, like, not like the blacks that you think of when you think of, like, his
Yeah, no,
artwork
it's cool.
now.
He's big open areas. Um, I love his stuff. It's so great. I feel like I didn't appreciate his stuff enough when I was a kid. Like, I think he was doing maybe Daredevil or something like that, and I just wasn't it didn't click for me. I don't know, but his stuff is great. Like, now, I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. So those are all the books I got. Let me see. Let me count this up. 1, 2, 3,
That's not a bad run for New Hampshire.
$9 total spent.
$9, man. Those New Hampshire dollar bins are no joke.
So what do you think is the winner out of the
I mean, for me, it's Excalibur, which is weird because that's the one book in there that we both already have. Uh, I mean, I have those Cyclops and Phoenix books. I don't remember reading them though, but I definitely have them. Um, yeah, I mean, that Excalibur book, just there's a nostalgia there for me. I gotta say that's my favorite. What about you? What are you most excited to dig into?
I mean, I guess I'm most excited to read, the Young Justice issue because I haven't read it, because I've already read
Yeah,
Excalibur
that's
1
true.
again.
And it's Bendis too, so, like, you know he's gonna have, like, a new fun approach to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
I should probably read the, Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix one just because, like, I have the first issue, now I have the other issues.
You need to put it to
Um,
bed, man.
yeah.
Read it and be gone.
Read it, put it in a box, and forget it, and then, like, 5 years later, buy it again for a
Buy it
dollar.
again by mistake. Now, the next show that we're doing is New York Comic Con, and we are gonna do something a special dollar hunt, or a special just comic hunt in that on that at that show, and I'm
Yes.
very
I
excited.
mean, I think we're gonna do, like, kinda like we did in our previous dollar bin videos, uh, set an amount that we're gonna spend and see who can get the best haul out of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, probably like $5 or I mean, who knows? We don't wanna be talking about books all day, but yeah, it'll be great. I'm excited.
Yep. So if you are at New York Comic Con, come on and swing by and say hi. I think we're booth like 3477. If that's not correct, I will dub that over my mouth. But if it is, uh, it's fine. But yeah, which book do you think is the best out of the dollar books that I got at New Hampshire? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this, feel free to give us a like. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. And we'll catch you all in the next one.